To you, Aquarius. You, Aquarius, have the Strength card, the Temperance, and then you, Aquarius, have the Ace of Wands. So, for you, there's a sense of you, Aquarius, there's a sense of you being very disciplined that's my family. So, you being very disciplined with your approach, very disciplined with how you, Aquarius, actually are going about living your life. I'm seeing that some of you, Aquarius, may have some sort of a schedule. I'm truly picking up very disciplined mentality. A lot of you, Aquarius, are transformed. Y'all are amazing right now. Y'all are, I can't even put it into words. I don't even have the diction. Um, y'all are on point right now. There's a sense of you, Aquarius, being very focused with your goals and whatever they are, and not letting anyone who is jealous or envious or problematic to you get you upset, get you down. And you're just staying focused. You, Aquarius, know what it is that you got to do, and you, Aquarius, are actually going out and accomplishing it. You're doing it. The Six of Wands and the Star card right here represents how, and the Star card is Aquarius, right, in the major arcana. So it's almost like you, Aquarius, are influencing your outside world, right? When you compare it to your inside world, right? The inner you. And what I mean by that is how everything is playing itself out to what it is that you, Aquarius, wanted, how you see it, how you, Aquarius, see things actually happening. And then a lot of you, Aquarius, actually are able to call it out, right? A lot of the things that you may have thought about, it aged well because it actually happened. Some of the stuff that you, Aquarius, wanted to happen is actually coming into fruition, right? Because the Star card is not just about hopes and dreams, but the Star card is also about manifestation. It's also about things falling out of the sky, so to speak, things actually taking place, right? Because you actually set out to do something and then it happened. So now because, you set out to do it, it's happening exactly sometimes to the T or to the letter that it happened. So now it's like it's a situation where you, Aquarius, are kind of like you're not necessarily shocked. Okay, you're kind of shocked. You're kind of shocked because you, Aquarius, are kind of surprised at how certain things literally pan out to the T, to the letter, how things pan out. 1 minute it's like you can be down, right? Or in a lesser disposition. And then the next minute you put in some work and then now you're in a higher disposition. And then like you, Aquarius, are like, you're like a king or a queen standing on a hill. It's like, what happened? Like, how did you go from a lower disposition or a very precarious situation to now an auspicious situation, right? A position that you favor, that you want. And the answer to that is you, Aquarius, know how you got here. You planned for it, and you worked. You worked your butt off until you got it. A lot of times, and I've talked about this before, people can't necessarily see your vision. Only a few, sometimes nobody sees your vision. If you get one person who sees it, you're lucky. And a lot of the times people can't really see your vision and see, it's an amazing feeling when you are who you think you are. It's very amazing when it's like you have this vision that a lot of other people can't see, obviously. And even if you try to explain it to them, they wouldn't understand the kind of ideas that you, Aquarius, have. Because that's what you, Aquarius, are about. Aquarius is about big ideas. And so a lot of you, Aquarius, are thinking to yourselves like, okay, like, da 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 da. And then for you to actually have the idea in your head, and then it pops up the way that you want it to, and you have this opportunity, you go, You do it, and then now, not only is it the way that you thought it would play out, but it worked out even better. It's like that kind of victory is a type of victory that no one essentially can take away. Like, people can't say, oh, you're lazy, you're this, you're that. They can't say that. They can't say that, you know what I'm saying, that whatever, whatever, whatever. They can't say stuff like that. You know, when you have that type of victory, people have to acknowledge it, because it becomes obvious what their disposition is if somebody is envious, like, or not envious. I guess you could say envious, but if somebody who's like trying to downplay, like, oh, you're not that, it's like, nah, you got to give them the credit. You have to give them the credit. You have to give them the credit, because to sit there and act like that's something that's just a small feat, or whatever the case may be, or a small um, display of skills, that's envious. That's not doing the situation justice. And so the situation for you, Aquarius, is that this is what's happening with you now. And again, you can't believe at how things worked itself out, right? So the Three of Wands right here represents how, again, a lot of you Aquarius are doing your thing, like I've been talking about for the past couple of months. You know, the reason why it is that a lot of things haven't really been eventful as far as drama and stuff like this is due to the fact that you Aquarius have kept it chill. A lot of you Aquarius are not going out to these clubs and bars and all that stuff. A lot of you Aquarius are on some Capricorn stuff where you're just keeping your head down and you're working. So I don't really see a whole lot of drama in y'all readings like that, honestly, for me to be like, oh, you Aquarius got to watch out for this, and X is coming back, or whatever the case may be, oh, X, Y, Z, da, da, da. I see, even for you Aquarius, who, regardless of whether if you're single or if you're in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't matter. You're still putting in the work. You're still putting your nose to the grindstone. And this is why you have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. You single Aquarius can pretty much have a pick of the litter. You know, a lot of people, for you single Aquarius, and you Aquarius who are not necessarily single or not single at all, still have people who are into you. But the situation for you is that even though they're into you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you Aquarius will even pick them, regardless of if you're single or if you're not. Because even if, because we definitely understand if you're not single because you're with somebody, but even if you Aquarius are single, there's this sense of you Aquarius, piece of lint, still being focused with who you are and where you're going. So there's this focus, like I talked about a few seconds ago, about how it's like nothing is getting in your way. You don't want anything in your way. You want to essentially focus on what it is that you got to do and how you can essentially make sure that things work out well for you. That's what it is that you Aquarius want to happen. And see, I see you Aquarius, even you single Aquarius, who may have love offers, because the Seven of Cups is not just about business opportunities, it's about love opportunities as well, where a lot of people are kind of shouting you out. A lot of people would love to have an opportunity to get to know you Aquarius like that, regardless of if you're single or you're not. And it's like you Aquarius are just, again, you're just not there mentally. You're not there spiritually. And when it comes to the air signs, you gotta get their mind. You gotta get their mind and their body. You dig what I'm saying? But you have to get their mind though first. It's not gonna work unless you get air signs mind, whether it's Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Gotta get their mind. And where you Aquarius's mind is not on the need to get love. Me personally, from what I'm seeing here, for you Aquarius who are not single, you have somebody already. So there's no need for you to worry about, well, okay, the whole love situation, that's already been answered. And for you Aquarius, because I have a lot of single Aquarius, for you Aquarius who are single, it's this sense of like, So, it's the sense of, okay, so what if you single? So what if people are into you on some Seven of Cups stuff? So you still have things that you got to do. You still have things that you got to figure out, right? You still have things that you have to figure out. And see, the Emperor and the Sun card right here represents how um Aries and Leo. Aries carries out the duties of Leo. Interesting. There's a whole lot of study and practice that you Aquarius have to do. There's a whole lot of things that you're crossing off the list, a whole lot of accomplishments that you Aquarius really want to get to. And a lot of you Aquarius are hungry to get to those accomplishments. So it's not just, and it showed up as a major arcana. It's not just something that is frivolous and is here or there. It's something that you Aquarius really want to accomplish. You want to get to those goals. You have to. You want to. It's not just a want. It's a need. There's a sense of you Aquarius needing to prove to yourselves that your ideas are actually, you're not proving it to other people, but you Aquarius want to prove to yourselves that you actually can make these big ideas a reality. So let's clarify the Emperor. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Wands. There's also a sense of, yeah, you like to prove the naysayers wrong too, but it's also right, but it's a sense of you want to prove to yourself that the dreams and the visions that you have, the ideas that come to you, it's not a delusion. It's not something where it's like you're being delusional. You're not actually doing anything in reality. You're just BSing, playing games. And see, the situation with that is, to clarify the Emperor, you have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords, which represents how you are working to the max and staying focused. The Page of Wands and the Two of Swords represents how you're not going to allow anything to stand in your way of accomplishing your hopes and your dreams, no matter how big the obstacle or the problem is. You Aquarius are actually making sure that you address those situations head on and take care of those problems and try to solve more problems before they even begin. And then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And not only that too, but from what I'm seeing for you Aquarius, what's also making you Aquarius so convicted or so stubborn, so focused as well, is the fact of all the hardship that you Aquarius basically been through. Like from what I'm seeing, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but from what I'm seeing, it's this sense of like, you're not letting obstacles get in your way, and people don't know how hard you work. You don't know. You appreciate and enjoy every level that you get to, because you understand that you could have easily not have reached that level. Let's clarify the Temperance. The Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Scorpio energy, Knight of Wands. The Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. You Aquarius are building yourself into a position where you don't have to go to work. You don't have to work so hard. you can literally afford to sit at home and chill. Everything essentially, as far as financially, is taken care of now. And again, the Scorpio energy and the Knight of Wands, there's some things that you got to take care of first. And this is what it is that you, Aquarius, are striving to do and address those situations. So you don't have to spend, the rest of your life working, or so much more time of your life working. A lot of you, Aquarius, are set goals, and the next, you want to essentially be retired but not have to ever work again. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. Y'all know what I'm about to say. We're coming up on 17,900 right now. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And also too, come through and get a personal reading from me, right? If you need any more explanations, if you need help, I'll be glad to help you out. It also helps keep the channel up as well. This stuff really does. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it and it will redirect you to the website. Peace.